When you walk through the storm, my friend, you must remember why you've started the journey. We are at the golden hour, time for the sunset. And I want to talk to you about the what people call 222 portal. So, those of you who are into more mystical information about numerology know that number 22 is called the Master Builder. It's called Master Builder because number 2 is a symbol of stability and balance. And when you build your life on stability and you find balance in whatever kind of chaotic times, you build your life on stone. And as you start building your life on stone, you know it's a slow journey. It's a very slow journey, but stable one. So therefore, those who understand the power of 2-2 understand that this journey requires from you to be patient, to find stability in whatever you're doing, and never forget about fundamentals, which are to keep clarity in your mind and understanding of who you are and what you're doing, and peace in your heart to understand what's your home and where's love. So the portal, the energetic wave is already here, and it may be felt or experienced as a sense of clarity around ideas that will propel you on your path. Many of you are currently on a very powerful path where you're turning your life into a kind of a masterpiece. And we all know that, well, maybe I will be a bit poetic, but I will be practical. When you turn your life into a masterpiece, you must remove, right? You must remove from your life what doesn't allow you to make it as it's supposed to be, right? Like you see a giant rock, and an artist doesn't see a rock, he sees a sculpture in it, and then he decides to remove everything that doesn't allow the sculpture come to life, right? And that's what you're doing with your life. You're removing the, well, maybe people, goodbye to those who are dimming your light. You're saying no to those who are robbing you from your soul and spirit and dreams. And you're not turning your fire on only to keep others warm. No, you are keeping your fire burning so we can make this world brighter, which can only happen when you find a way in which you can thrive the most, right? You should never forget about your fire, but you should never also, you should also never start trusting your doubts when you feel lost, because my friend, you're never lost. So 222 is reminding you, the energy that is already present is reminding you that you're safe. You're safe and you're protected and you're not alone. And in this understanding, you will find balance. So balance is not something you should, like, you know, sometimes we say we should live our lives in balance, and then people see the way, like you should work 8 hours and then you should rest 8 hours. It's not balance. Balance comes from harmony. And harmony is experienced when we are in alignment, when we do what is the most aligned with us. And what is the most aligned with us is sometimes painful and scary, we know that, but it's also joyful and fulfilling. And when you find what is the most aligned with you, you will be protected in it. You will know it's God's way for you. So, what you may be feeling these days is that you're safe, that you're protected and the hard times are ending. The hard times, the tough times, the turbulent moments you've been through so much, it is slowly ending, and many of you may be feeling this. So I felt a need to give you this message today to remind you that everything you've been through was worth it, and you know it was. But you shouldn't give up at this point, because the fact that you kept going through everything you've been through until now shows that you can do it. Yeah, you can. And therefore, many of you may be feeling right now that you're losing faith, because maybe what you've been praying for still hasn't arrived. And you need to know that it hasn't arrived yet, because it's bigger than you have imagined. And because it's bigger, it requires more time. But don't wait it. You shouldn't wait anything in life, because life is not about waiting, it's about being, living, and creating. So as long as you are being in the moment, creating what is the most necessary at this time, which means taking action towards solution, towards something that is improving your life, and finding activities that bring joy and fulfillment to your heart, this is creating. It opens your creative mind and imagination that helps you to create beautiful stuff. Not just stuff, but creations. And it also helps you to be solution oriented, so you can resolve the problems that appeared in your life. And as you resolve the problems, you learn what master builder is all about. I'm here to build. Like those who've learned to build houses are not scared if something will burn their houses down, because they know how to build them once again, right? When you become a master builder, you're not scared of losing anything. You know that everything is fleeting, which means sooner or later you will lose what you've gained. Master builder is about knowledge and wisdom, because he doesn't really build with hands, he builds with heart, because that's where his wisdom resides. So when our lives feel tough, when we feel we're surrounded with so much of breakdowns and chaos and toxicity, it's a reminder that we lack wisdom. Because for a wise man, nothing is hard. Everything is just a challenge to be resolved, right? For a wise man, toxicity is poison, and poison must be removed. For a wise man, he's never stuck. Wise woman, she's never stuck. He and she understand. They understand that a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor, right? And they know they're here to become skillful. Because, well, that's how a soul satisfies its curiosity, through building skills, because it's like a chemical process that happens inside of us, where we go from ignorance and naivety to strength and stability and understanding. So many of you during this time, I feel that you're growing so much. And you must understand that this growth is not just yours. It also supports the earth that is moving through an evolutionary journey. And it would be selfish to keep it just for yourself, right? So many of you are awakening to the understanding that it's time to share your gifts. It's time to share your talents. It's time to share your skills. And those who are doing that, you've opened up to the power of manifestation. So 222 is all about alignment. And alignment means that the right things manifest in your life to propel your purpose, your journey. So everything can fall into place so your journey can be fulfilled, your purpose can be fulfilled. So to those of you who got yourself into a position where you feel you're living your purpose, you're about to manifest many big things in your life. And it will feel like you always knew it's meant to be. It will be quite beautiful. But don't wait it, my friend. Don't wait it. Because it's already here. Just hasn't materialized. The point is that you feel its presence and you work towards it. You become it by feeling it and working towards it. It's the path that makes you, right? So 222 is all about stability. It's about building. It's about mastery. And master starts as a fool. So to those of you who feel like a bunch of fools, well, that's where we start. That's where we start. No one is too weak to become strong. And no one is too foolish to become wise, right? It's just about a journey. Deciding that maybe today is the day one of what you're starting on. And let me know on the 1000th day what happened. Because maybe you're on it 100 days, maybe you need 300 days, maybe you need 600 days, or maybe 1000. But if today is the day one, let me know what happens on the day 1000. Because I'm sure that most of the things that today may seem impossible will become something normal that day. I can guarantee you that. To those of you master builders out there, it's time. It's time. At this point, you're noticing that life is so much more simple. Like you can walk in a place like this at a golden time and remind yourself that you already have what it takes. That you're safe because you're not here alone. That you know so little and you can learn so much. And when you feel like you don't know what to do, it's not the truth. You always know what to do. You're just scared to start. And because of fear of doing the wrong thing, you pretend that you don't know what to do. There is no wrong things if you learn from your mistakes, right? And that's what Master Builder reminds you. So maybe I'm giving you a message of a Master Builder that is like an archetype of this energy that is present right now. So I'm asking you what you've come here to master. This is the biggest question you should answer right now, what you've come here to master. And the answer is in your greatest struggles at this point. Do you struggle with poverty? You've come here to master finances. If you're struggling with relationships, you've come here to master communication. If you're struggling with certain physical illnesses, you've come here to master health. If you're struggling with any kind of weakness, like physical weakness in your body, you've come here to master strength. That's how life works. You've prayed to be strong, so life gave you troubles, right? And then people wish that God would remove troubles from their lives. But God is like, hey, you've asked for it. You've just forgotten. So act like it's God's gift to deal with what is tough right now. Because it is. And that's what masters know. Masters have learned to go beyond their ego and find their heart's intelligence that says that it's all for the good. And it's getting cold. If it's all for the good, it means that you must find God in the bad. And that's what will toughen you to do what is right. Think about what I said. I will leave you here, my friends. I hope you found some valuable insights to master what requires from you to be mastered. You have what it takes. You have what it takes. And the times you doubt in yourself, know that it's false. Doubts are false. It's the way your ego protects you from what will strengthen you. So turn to those who will empower you and then do what is right. Sometimes it feels hard, sometimes it feels like you're weak, and sometimes it feels like you will not make it, but look at you, you're still here. Congratulations. I'm proud of you, my friend, because you could quit. Yeah, you could quit, and you know that. You could stop long time ago. You could end this journey long time ago. You could betray yourself. Yeah, long time ago. You could say, well, it's not for me, long time ago. But somehow you didn't. Look at you, you're still here. Still trying, still doing, still getting better. And that's a proof that good things are coming towards you. Don't wait them, walk towards them. One day you will meet them. Because you haven't stopped. You haven't stopped, my friend. That's why you will win. So know that you're already a winner. It's time to master what you've come here to master. And the master is never finished. He doesn't forget about the growth mentality, the beginner's mind. So a master is never finished because a master understands that each day is a beginning of a new life. So therefore today I'm starting to become stronger at what yesterday I've been weak. And therefore I am not carrying yesterday's troubles into today. Because before I finish the day, I've recognized what these troubles taught me. So in the next day, I can start renewed and be more aware, so I will not repeat what destroyed me. Be a master. Don't wait for what is coming. Focus on becoming, and it will come, right? Don't wait for what is coming. Focus on becoming, and it will come. Focus on becoming, my friend. Become the master. Go beyond your ego. And it's like, yeah, it's easy to say. It's easy to say, yes. But that's why I'm showing up every single day, because, well, it's a journey. It's a journey for me, the same as it's for you. And the fact that I'm showing up every single day can show you that it's possible to show up every single day. So show up every single day at your job, at your craft, at your thing, whatever, and master it. I will leave you here once again. I hope you found a great value today. It's getting really cold. So yeah, it's still winter season. Slowly we're coming towards an end. Slowly. Yeah, we have to be patient. But it's okay, right? It's okay. So I will leave you here. I hope you found great value. I'm sending you lots of love, blessings, and power. I want to say big thanks to everyone for choosing to support my art on our store, AttractPassion.com, where you will find prints of my art, original paintings, mugs, shirts, phone cases, and what else? Stickers, and something else. Go and check it out. And also big thanks to all of you for joining our Patreon community for more exclusive content. Check it out in the link in the description, and till next time, one love.